Hello, and welcome. I'm Nick, and welcome to a special rainy Saturday bonus stream with more Next Fest demos, because you know what I love? Checking out demos. It's like video games for free, and they're snack sized, just enough so you get the idea. It's like the free samples at Costco. I don't know why that comparison made me a little depressed. I think it made me nostalgic. We used to have a Costco. Anyway, I picked out maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess 5 demos, a little light. I was just scrolling down the list. I picked out some things that sort of caught my attention, and I've already tried all but one of them because I was bored. So we're just gonna run into them, look at them. I'll tell you my thoughts on them while we play. And Bob's your uncle. Okay, do we start with a showstopper? Let's start with the one that I haven't seen yet, and that would be Super Crazy Rhythm Castle, which I understand is a rhythm game and also some sort of castle. Yeah, I don't know. I like rhythm games. I like when a game is trying to do something a little different, such as trying to cross genres, use mechanics from one genre to accomplish something different. Bingo. Ow. Okay, that's too loud for me. How is that for everyone out there in television? Oh, Konami. Come on, play some music for me. Helps if we have the sound on the screen too. This one? Yes. This one? Yes. Put the sound about there. That should work. Okay. All right. Let's give it a try. Sure. Don't enter. I recommend not entering into an agreement with Konami, but do as I say, not as I do. Oh, Europe. It did say residents of Novato. Sure. Yeah, let's just go. All right. I like more. Oh, hello. This adorable music head receives a letter calling all bumblebees to Rhythm Castle. It was meant for his neighbor Clyde. That's good. An explosive attempt to beat the castle left this animal lover with no friends and fewer limbs. Luckily, the demon world was a great place to find both. Oh. Jingle. Magpies don't give two hoots about music. But when there's a shiny crown on the card, Jingle is happy to play along. Oh, that's Mike. This sensitive gent is the Ministry of Music's top detective. Whatever noisy shenanigans the king is up to, Mike will get to the bottom of it. I like a demon lady. I haven't played BG3, but I hear, well represented lately. All right, what is this game? Come on, game. Give me something good. Oh. Is that... I can't tell if that's 2D or 3D, but it's got a slow animation that makes me think 2D. Okay. Okay, that's somebody playing a game. Okay, so it looks like bumper, right, X and bumper? Sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, it is a tutorial. Mm-hmm. New challenger, yeah. Follow. Okay. Oh. Here's a good soundtrack. Alright, I like a goofy bit. It's been 10 years and no one has beaten him. You don't stand a chance. Bye. And B to get off.
DJ. Oh yeah. DJ. Oh yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah. Baby. Techno. Super. Crazy.
Rhythm. Castle.
Yes.
Castle. Rhythm. Come on.
Oh yeah. DJ.
Come on.
Techno. Super.
Rhythm. Castle.
Yes. Haggis. Probable. Probable. Haggis. Probable. Sandwich. Probable. Sandwich. Sick.
I do appreciate that the black keys are separate inputs with separate samples that you can miss.
Move it. No.
I also want all these vocal samples.
Juicy.
Yeah!
Aubergine.
These walkways should have safety railings. Can I just... No rush. Alright, door. Stand on the controller to play. Yeah, left bumper, X, right, yeah. Okay. All right. You know, I didn't consider that the very first one I do would be the one that would get, you know, copyright hit, but I guess that's on me. You're fast. Things used to be different. Ooh. King Brian III, the Spit Wisp. Oh, all the torches are hands holding glow sticks. Times. King Lucy VI, no feet. So, okay, are you like a previous king? Or are you like the previous court musician or something? I was the last. Oh, yeah, you were the last king. King Jack the First, violent. And then what happened? Because if you're still around, wasn't that long ago, right? You beat all the usual challengers. Oh, okay, so we can just... Okay, music goes. The music is your weapon. They never came back. Good. Gotta admire her skill, if nothing. What? Okay, there's a lot going on here. Oh. King Ferdinand I, pictured with MC Wilfred. King Ferdinand I, latest album cover. Contains a castle too. This would be a place you could bring your gran. How am I always... Yeah, that's what I want to know. Conquering the monster aubergine. Yeah. Okay. Not a mechanic I expected. Oh, we're all separated now. Oh, wait, we're back together. Okay. I thought that was about to be a thing, but okay. Entry test. All right, let's do it. I'll blow up a king. Play music to pass the test. Time to wiggle.
Come on. Come on. Let's go. Hey, let's ziggle, zig. Zig, zig, ziggle. Wiggle with your ziggle. When you wiggle with your ziggle, you giggle. And slide, and spin, and laugh, and spin, and laugh, and spin, and slide, and ziggle. Zig, zig, ziggle. Wiggle with your ziggle. When you wiggle with your ziggle.
Sorry, this song rocks.
And slide, and spin, and laugh, and spin,
Alright, fine.
and laugh, and spin.
Oh, it's teaching us.
Zig, zig, ziggle, wiggle with your ziggle when you
The big hands that cross the screen and specifically cross the highway
and spin, and
so that you
and spin,
to grab the
and
player's
laugh,
attention.
and spin,
I understand
and
that.
slide, and ziggle.
Okay, but I guess I'm seeing. Whoa! Another reason why. Good, I can walk over the highway. Ugh.
Come on,
I can do this.
come on, let's go. Hey, let's ziggle, zig, 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 ziggle. Wiggle with your ziggle when you wiggle with your ziggle. You giggle and slide and spin and laugh and spin and laugh and spin and slide.
Oh my god!
Zig, zig, ziggle. Wiggle with your ziggle.
Okay, so it's definitely not just rhythm games. But also, like, yeah, I guess this is one of the make and then the song was caught my attention. But this idea of like this is why you want it to be like co-op because it is apparently about the multitasking of you got to do a rhythm thing and also we're going to do this other stuff, right? So the idea of like, okay, one person who is good at doing rhythm games can do the rhythm game, and then everyone else is just on like what do you call it? On cleanup duty and supporting them so they can do the rhythm game. I'm kind of into that. Whoa. Hi. Oh, that shot was in the trailer, I think.
Yay!
Hi. What's up, Daddy? We're checking out Next Fest demos today, and I think this game is a little high. There we go. Let's try that. The Undergrowth. It's going all right. It's rainy. It's Saturday. There's demos. Playing a rhythm game. Gonna get copy struck when I upload this to YouTube, probably. Error. Environmental Public Safety Act. Okay. You failed to self-declare your compliance. Oh, okay. You good? Oh, okay. So it does have like drop in light humor. You're trapped here forever. All right. Let's do some light humor. Okay. Maybe? Okay. Here we go. Oh, it said something, but I skipped it. I'm fine. Okay.
I'll give you a bit of me.
Good songs in this.
You deserve a piece of gold, and I know you.
I mean, mean, that's the thing, right? If you're a music game, your music, your soundtrack gotta be on point.
The future.
All right, fine. Slight echo. I'm not sure where an echo would come from. Thank you. I tried to work hard on my subject. Ah! I like when a game pranks you. I had a lot of fun with the end of Superliminal. Sorry, I like this song. I'm hanging out for a minute. Like, I'm a little worried at the idea of like those might be like optionals. Like making this a single player or even co-op, but like campaign based, like this game seems like it would end eventually, makes me a little sad. There's a door here now. Okay, do I have to do better? Oh, I'm filling it up a second time. Okay. So making the notes white does... You're having less information about what you need to hit, like being color and shape coded helps you catch it out of the corner of your eye and understand it. But it's when you have, you know, gimmicks like, I don't know if I would want to play this game through more than once, as fun as it is so far, that kind of thing. Why does he keep coming back down? Song's over. Can we go now? When you've met my requirements, okay? But they're only unlocked when I say so. And I don't say so. I mean, whatever. Give me more music tests. Whoa, hey, what? Okay. Bored now. Now we can go. Ah! Okay, so there's no combat, but they are extra hazards. Oh, are we collecting the songs as we beat them? And we can just turn this into a jukebox? Yeah, that track was so good. Oh! That's, I don't think that's actually a computer. Okay, good. Doubt. Music difficulty. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-huh. Scary demon lady. Bro. All right. I was actually gonna say, I wonder if this game was doing, 3 lanes, fewer commands, simpler patterns, regular or pro. Okay, so it's not like a lot of fine adjustments that it's doing. It's just like regular or pro. Simplified or okay. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely give me the hard one. We gotta do at least one hard track, right? Oh, there's like stuff to find. That guy's got chicken. Minimum. Okay. Literally camera angle. Oh my god. Okay. Good bits. You know, if this was like a 30-hour game. Uh-huh. Aw. Okay, there's a lot going on here. The vines refuse to budge. Okay. There's a door over there. Oh, hey, what's this? It says stare at my journal and scatter the pages. Am I going mad? Okay. What's this? Inviting cave, isn't it? Hey, my invisible friend Trevor is blocking the way. Show me 3 stars, Chief, and maybe we'll let you through. I already have 3 stars? 3 stars. Stars! Hello? I'm still here. When? What? Weed killer. Not for human consumption, may cause nosebleed, intense greed, and or constant need for Swede. Swede? Oh no, wait, wait. I have an inventory? The tape was for an inventory. I mean, I got options. So now we do this, right? The vines shrug at your weed killer. It's not strong enough. Okay, all right, okay, interesting. Ritual requires a dark offering. Weed killer? That's basically a bag full of doom. Let's try it. Boom. Okay. The mega fine. Oh, you know what? We gotta see the songs, right? Soundtrack's been good so far. Turn up riches. Yeah, let's do it. Play on pro. Give me that. There you are. Listen, my castle isn't a charity. A heating bill alone would give you chills. Meh. Luckily, I make a killing from all the junk you idiots drop. This baby turned lost into found. And just like your misery, it's powered by music. You're playing the game alone? How sad. Maybe this dog will cheer you up. Yo, yes. Yep. Hand dog. No animals were harmed in the creation of the hand dog, the magical dog hand, character and brand. Please contact Hand Dog's agent, Cumberland the Sausage Dog, to discuss licensing opportunities. I was gonna say it looked kind of like love. Be a deer and collect my money. So again, I do kind of like this idea that like, oh yeah, no, like if you're playing. Hang on, I can't talk anymore.
All my life I've never once thought twice about how I was gonna pay my bills. You may think it's wrong, but I learned early on how to cash in on the federal skrill.
Missed one.
Every day I wake up and I've got no rest. Oh, it makes me smile.
Okay. Oh, the dog plays. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Swapsies? Ah, I gotta go back to it. Okay, I'm happy. I was worried about that earlier when I saw that, like, honestly, when the elevator that hard had 4 platforms. Because it was just like, oh, how hard are you expecting us to have other players? And the answer is it's absolutely expecting us to have other players. But, you know, if you're allowing you to play alone, your 2 options are you can't create puzzles that require multiple players, or you have to basically give you an AI partner throughout the game. And it wasn't giving me an AI partner to start with, so I was like, oh, maybe it's not that. But doing it like this, where it's just like, oh yeah, when you need it, he'll show up because he's a dog and it's cute, and make a joke out of it, and yeah, good. I like it. Very good. I have to assume all like miss or wrong notes are what's generating the garbage items, and correct notes are generating the gold, which is why we're out. Absolutely all right over here, because me and the computer hand are pretty equally good. Yep, okay. Good work. Hey, dog. You earned this thumbs up. Oh, it's showing me that in the bottom it says the dog is playing currently. All right. Hey, a lot of this is also just like really smartly designed. Oh, personal best. Okay. I got another tape. Okay. Hey, this, like, I saw a trailer for this at some point, and I was like, oh, this is, you know, at least trying to do something interesting. But sometimes when the game does something interesting, it's like focused on being something new. So maybe it doesn't have like the most polish. Maybe it's sort of overall a bit weak. This is good so far. This is funny to me. This feels good. It has a lot of smart design decisions so far. Let's go to the Megafying Ritual. And it is doing interesting things. Like, yes, one person is pretty much going to play a rhythm game, but it's going to change what they're doing. Beans. Okay. But it's like changing who's doing what, and it's giving interesting things for the other people to do. Oh, sacred ritual. Transform this sacrifice into its final form. Mega form. With music, we drain blood. With blood, we open the feeding gate. Blood? I'm on a strict plant-based diet. The weed killer just talked? Pea soup it is. All right. Begin the unholy music. Is this a play on like Crazy Frog? It's opening! But get ready to feed it. Okay. Okay. This is not pea soup, this is broccoli. Oh no, pea soup is what we're draining, right? Oh, the better you do on the music, the more time you have to feed it, the higher your score can get. And with multiple players, you can like reach them faster so you can throw more in a closer time. Such power. Even our bean burners were eaten. Bean burners? Oh yeah. Restock the beans if you wish. What does that mean? What do beans do? One wonder if the king has forgiven us yet. Oh, beans go here? Bean burners go here. Whoa, what? It is time. It's almost a little bit of, like raid puzzles going on? Feel. Okay. What did the bean burners do? I'm failing. Okay, I do want more players to help me do this. Okay, we got 1 star. I got, okay. Give me a few seconds to recoup. Whew. Did you see the sports game last night? No. It was good. What are the bean burners for? Oh, are the bean burners like helping us to like charge up faster? Ah! That it? That's it. Okay. Last chance. Okay, 3 rounds. Got it. Get fed. I wish I had like a sprint button. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, we did it. I'm really shocked I got to 3 stars by myself on this. Risen from the abyss. Name your boon. Eject! Plant pipes. Point and play to kill green plants. Spray. The foul gases emitted by this instrument are completely safe for ingestion and will add a spicy tang to beans on toast. Sure. Good luck coming to terms with what you've seen here. Regret. Oh, it's measured in calories. Because we were feeding it. All right. Yeah, you know what? That's good. I like that. I mean, I guess we gotta see what's behind this door too, huh? Oh yeah, it looked like a boss fight. DJ Eggplant! Our noisiest resident is here. Hey buddy. I'm too scared to comment on this dangerous weapon. Hey! If you touch that computer, a terrifying boss monster will appear. Go on, touch the computer. Really good, waypoint objective messages. Well, I'm gonna touch it. See, now there's 2 here, so I'm gonna have to bounce back and forth by myself, huh? I did it. Why did you touch it? For fun. Ooh. Think, Edgar, think. Power the cannon up. You untangle it. Okay. I'm on the wrong side. Ah. Oh, okay. Right, I have the thing. Hey, this music rocks. What? Oh! Yeah, stop it! No! I do wish I had other people like working on the non-rhythm parts, because trying to balance my attention is making me mess up the rhythm parts in a way that's really interesting and a good challenge for someone like me who does play a lot of rhythm games. And so, you know, can I? Oh, I can't. Good, I tagged them both, or I got tagged by both. Ah, I didn't get them. No, I'm missing shots. Ooh, overkill damage too. Oh, I could have messed them up so much worse. Oh, man. Yo. It's like the weapon is fried. Oh, I didn't realize you were in here. Nice work getting rid of that noisy thing. I'm glad someone in this place has my back. I got hip glasses. So uncool that they became cool. Hip glasses should never be worn in the groin area. Any injury or misunderstanding caused by such misuse is exclusively at the risk of the user and their legal spouse. Oh, okay. 70% overkill. Yeah, I didn't quite get the 3-star. Wow. Oh, KO, 61% overkill. Okay, is overkill. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I definitely want to go back and do that with friends. Hey, you want these glasses? I should wear those glasses, you say? It's a more convenient disguise you add? Trade for my bucket? Yeah, I'll take a bucket. You got a chicken bucket. Just an empty bucket. Maybe someone will explain in the next level? The name chicken bucket is not permitted to be used in any context which implies that this bucket is cowardly, afraid, or will shy away from a challenge to do something risky or self-destructive. Some Marty McFly of buckets. Oh, he's writing fan fiction about him and the king. Oh no, in a big city. And we don't play by the rules. Oh, okay. So this is where it comes in and says it's the end of the demo, right? Some meat on those bones. Okay. I'll let you skip straight to me, the final boss. This leads to my personal chamber. Bring it on. And yes, it brought up the overlay that says, hey, wishlist us on Steam, which I will add this on my wishlist. This is kind of cool. Oh, and only $40 and comes out in like 4 weeks. Yo, that's... Hey, shout outs to Super Crazy Rhythm Castle. That's pretty good. Yeah, I was gonna say that's where we should end it anyway, but yeah, they know what's going on. Oh, multiple save slots? What do we got in options? Oh, rhythm game options. Mistake sounds, delays. Okay. Music credits. Wag the dog. Okay. Alright, they got songs off of Getty Images, Audio Jungle. A lot off of Getty Images. Alright, so are just kind of assembled, but alright. I like it. I like that a lot, actually. I like that way more than I was expecting to. That is kind of a... But, like, it's story-based, right? It's got a campaign. And it is clearly better with co-op, because in the co-op, it's giving you the sort of, like, tactical communication working together kind of thing. So, like... That's not going to be a game that you can play like by yourself in the evenings to relax. That is a game where you like get together with friends to make progress on it, which is fine. I don't know. That kind of game doesn't fit into my life currently, which is a shame because I would love to do that. I would love to have that experience with that game. It goes on the list, man, you know? Okay. Should I just go down the list? Don't want to save that. Let's check out some Make Way right now. So Make Way, another demo, obviously, by the same publisher as Turbo Golf Racing, which you probably know my enjoyment of. And this game is... All right, I don't want to be reductive, but it is Ultimate Chicken Horse, but with cars. But as like if Ultimate Chicken Horse was Micro Machines. Okay. There we go. Let's do some local battles because I couldn't get it to go online. I haven't gotten all the modes open. I don't know if they're all even in this demo. Let's start with this. It looks like Smash Brothers a little bit. It could be the Synthwave. It could be the Memphis. I kind of like Due Process. I like being blue though. Yeah, you'll kind of immediately get it. We're building the track. So pick the track piece you want. I like this double 90. And then we kind of rush against each other. No, I want someone else to do this first. Okay. Okay, and I guess I'm going last. And now we race on it. And it is classic like Micro Machine style racing, where if you fall off the bottom of the screen, you're out of the running until the next checkpoint. And then, yes, this one does it. If you reach the checkpoint, everybody comes back, and you just kind of keep going until the track ends. Oh, no! And then we have... You get awarded points for a bunch of things, and the game keeps going until somebody reaches the victory points. Ooh, I barely kept that lead. Yeah, I'll take this one. We should do this first. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt all of us. And then, yeah, you gotta go that way. And then we race the entire track every time, so the race gets longer every time. There are things to say about this style of racing game to begin with. Like, the way that just happened, where they pretty much they just made it to the checkpoint and then died, and that don't feel good, man. But, like, you know, if the Micro Machine games were your thing way long ago, then you're at least used to it, so you might not complain about it. This is the pure driving mode. We'll get to the other modes after this round, where it's got more to it. As I leveled up, it was giving me like more pieces. Let's go this way. Oh, you got it. Okay, that one. It is smart about adding checkpoints after like so much road. It's not just, you know, after all 4 pieces, because different pieces are different lengths. So there's something smart about that. But like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that even if you're playing online, it is still this super zoomed out. You have to see everybody because relative distance on the screen is like the determining factor. Okay, no, we're fine. Hey, remember when they added the top-down racing Micro Machines mode into GTA Online? That was wild. Remember when they basically added Trackmania to GTA Online? That's wild. I haven't played GTA Online in a long time, but they do got some good racing modes in there. Okay. I like these racing games. I probably could have made the bots harder. At least in the pure driving mode, I probably could have made them harder. No, that... Oh, big hairpin. Big hard hairpin. Yo, grab that. No, yeah, no. Oh. Yeah, I want this one. The smooth hairpin into a hard hairpin. Now we're talking. Oh, and that's gonna be... I haven't run into the situation yet where the last person stuck holding the bag was unable to place their piece at all. I don't know if maybe something algorithmically is keeping that from happening. But I would kind of love to see how they deal with that happening, because I suppose it could be. I definitely had a situation at one point where I wasn't the last person placing my piece, but just because of how pieces had shook out, you know, because you only get 2 options for your piece in terms of, you know, where you're placing it, but you've only got, you know, which end of the track do you connect first. Oh no! Oh good! Okay. But like, for the piece that I had, either end I tried to connect would not fit, so I had to wait for somebody else to place their piece. Oh no! All right, you got it. Hoisted by my own petard on that one. Because like, that's the thing about, you know, Chicken Horse. So just kind of by similar styles is going to be the point about this game as well. Is like, you are trying to make a track, a situation that is so hard, or hard in such a specific way that you think you are going to be the only one good at it. That's sort of the metagaming of this, right? So yeah, I tried to make something that I thought was hard, and then I failed at it. And like, all right, I overjuiced it. Yes, and then we have XP based on... Those are not like milestones that we're building towards. It just always fills the bars completely, which is like a fun... It's a UI gag, I guess. I like that. But yeah, we're unlocking new weapons, track pieces... Or not weapons, new vehicles and track pieces as we go. And let's do one on classic mode. So yeah, at some point we'll be able to customize this. But so that was pure driving. This is classic. Let's do the same one for you know, consistency's sake. This mode has power-ups. This mode is a little more Mario Kart. This mode has other stuff to place. So, okay, I'll take a little hairpin. Yeah, we're gonna get stuff already. So like 2 players took... Nah, I'll let you place first. So 2 players took items, so we're gonna have less track in this initial position, but the track pieces themselves are gonna be a little harder. So we have some weapon pickup boxes there, and this person is placing springy, evil layout for those. I love it. You know, full disclosure, I love Ultimate Chicken Horse because you can be mean. I didn't make it. Oh, I love being a mean game designer. What can I say? It comes very naturally to me, so of course I trend towards these games. Oh yeah, Narrow Bridge. So actually, I think Narrow Bridge first. Coming out of the weird bouncer, you have a little stretch to get lined up, and then we're lined up. Oh, and then we have a jump. Oh, you have a jump that... Oh, I wonder if you'll be... Yeah, boost into... Oh my god, the double wall. You're gonna hit one of those. Boosting around the hairpin turn into that, also evil. Oh my god, these AI are... Remember, I didn't make them harder. They're just algorithm for deciding where to place things is inherently kind of evil. Oh, no! Okay. And wrong. I did wrong. Oh, I'm doing so bad this round. I haven't earned it. I'm the only one without points yet. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, I thought that would be fun, but I guess this one will be fun. Some of the track parts are going to come with, what do you call it? Come with power-up and stuff on it. Oh, see, I love the sort of loopiness of this track now. It's looking like a Tokyo highway. I love that. Can I remember what I don't need to remember? I can't even make it that far. Oh, good. So everyone crashed. So everyone restarts at the previous checkpoint. No one gets particularly penalized. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the start. Nobody made it to the first checkpoint. No. Okay. Whoa. The handling model isn't the best. I'll say that. Yeah, I'll drop some landmines. I will say, stuff like the landmines do persist between rounds if they don't get triggered. Oh, that's actually a really good combo. Okay, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. We got this. Okay. First place. Oh, I didn't get the comeback bonus for pulling my way out of 4th. I like a big loop. I do like a big loop. But yeah, so this is much more chaotic. I would love to get to that last game mode, which is custom, because I feel like I would either want track hazards or weapons. Having both is a little too much chaos for me, which is weird because the mode in between here and there is called chaos. So how much worse are you going to make it? Are you just going to turn walls off completely? If there's also the option, I believe Chicken Horse has this too, because listen, the comparisons to Chicken Horse are right here, and nobody makes it again. Oh my god! Oh wow, so close. It takes so long for that last vertical. Okay, I want to make this first checkpoint. I've never made it through this first checkpoint. Out in first, sure. Get that. I'm gonna knock you. I slid. It's fine. It's fine. Now, don't go straight up the middle, because that's where the blockades are. Okay. This one just makes you big, which You're like, oh, what is big for? Well, big basically makes you invulnerable to other weapons and hazards for a little bit, or I could just drive off. Yeah, that's what it was. It took so long to fall. I had, even though I was off the track and already dead, I had not made it to, you know, dead state by the time the checkpoint was hit. I did real bad that round. Wow. That being said, it's still a fairly tight game. Bot 4 is really taken off, but... what do I want? I just want a big wibbly wobbly. Hey fam, can I just get a big wibbly wobbly? Yeah, no. Yeah. Wait, did it just not let him pick that? Wait, that's weird. Big wibbly wobbly? You won't let me go down. We gotta start going back up. Oh, extra wibbly wobbly. And what are you gonna place? A fan. That's not bad actually. That could be bad. There we go. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay, now sideways. I'm good. And like there is also like this element of it, right? Because we're all starting from the... That made no sense. Because we're all starting from the beginning each time, you know, human players at least are, you know, building memories about this track and are, you know, gaining competency at it over time. Too much? Oh, a little too much. But I got it? I got there. Alright, that should be a nice boost in points. Even if bot 4 still gets a bunch. Hasn't gotten points yet. Ooh. Oh, just passed. Okay, come on. Here, I like this square 180, which, yeah, I would start here. Yeah, oh, that might help make the turn if it, you know, helps push us into that outside lane. That'll give us like a good drifting opportunity. You get used to the early parts over time, but also like you're always focused on like the end of course construction, so you also sort of forget about the earlier section over time. Oh no! Okay, so I think I laid the landmine while I was facing upright from hitting the hazard. So now it's just floating in the air. Oh, that one. No. Yeah, see, that basically just threw me into first place. Something about that doesn't feel fair. Which, again, in the way that original... When this, you know, gameplay structure was put in the original Micro Machines, it didn't really feel fair there either, so it's faithful at least. Gotcha. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, the Boosty Man! That dude flew over both of us. Yo. Legit respect, you know? You gotta respect the game. Okay, if I can pull it off, I can end the game this round. End around this match? Something like that. Give me a ramp. Okay, my turn to be evil. Where can I evilly place ramps? I want to evilly place ramps. Okay, fine. I'll pretty much have to let them place first. I want to go all the way back. Where's an evil place to ramp? Evil place to ramp is here to completely mess up the timing on the drawbridge and the blockades on the bridge. Yes. Now, I have to remember that I put a sabotage element on this map. No, okay, no, okay. You hit it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm fine, actually. Holy cow, that timed out perfectly. Okay, missed both. Okay. Not this one again. Shoot him. Okay, wow. Oh, I enjoy the chaos. Like, it is kind of, you know, okay, physics, if you want it to be that way. It is very Smash Brothers all items mode, you know? Like, it is very, like, yeah, sometimes you either get punished or rewarded by something that was nobody's doing. But on some level, I do enjoy that chaos. I do enjoy an amount of that chaos. Especially in here, because all of the item placement, that is somebody's doing. I think that's why I prefer the track hazards over, the weapons, because the weapons are, you know, which one you pick up is pretty fairly random. Ooh. Oh, we got a showdown. We got a showdown. The two of us reached the goal in the same round. So this is it. Whoever falls off first is the loser. Yeah, I almost did myself in. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. I am so glad I got those figured out by this point. Wow. Okay, okay. I like that their like loading screens are concept art, sort of showing you, hey, here's other stuff to expect in the full version. Because of the weapons, there is more XP to be gained in this mode. I got a Wolfsbane? Okay. Why does that wolf head look familiar? Oh, that's it. That seems to be the max cap for the demo. Okay, so we cannot get the other two. So, okay. All right, good. I guess I'm done with the demo then. But yeah, so it's pretty. I'd say it's pretty interesting, but it is very much, hey, we did this other game, but instead of being a platformer, it's Micro Machines, you know, and like they made it work. It's kind of fun. I like top-down racing. I like the chicken horse, you know. Make something dastardly that you still think you can still defeat. I love that. So like I'm pretty down with this game. I don't know if it's going to be for everybody. Maybe you're the kind, if you have chicken horse and you're not into the racing, then you're fine with it. Maybe if you didn't like chicken horse but you do like the racing, you're less likely to exist, because I think that Micro Machine style top-down racing is... Because, like, even if we play online, like I said, I don't think it's going to be a more pure racing experience without the, you know, destruction when you fall off the back. And, like, hey, depending on how your lag is and how they handle dealing with, you know, lag warping or whatever, that could be rough. There's already something pretty rough about it because, like I said, I haven't been able to get an online game. But there's something to this that I like. That might be that is something that's going to keep in my mind, but I probably won't pick it up until like the right time comes around to get a group and play it. Okay, let's play a little Mosa Lina. I forget if it was specifically like a trailer or what it was exactly. It must have been a trailer. But this game is a little evil. Admittedly so, and I enjoy that. See here. Z. Okay. We got move, we got aim, we got jump, we got shoot, and we got switch. So this game is the most procedurally generated. Is basically this very simple platformer. But we get 3 tools. It's very physics based. So like now I'm gonna touch that and now it falls. And then I want to use this tool, which creates a spring. Can't get up high enough. So, oh gosh, the spring. So now we don't have that spring anymore, so we got to figure out a new solution. Like, it says it on one of the loading screens, but basically this describes itself as like a... It is a... Oh, man. Okay, let's try this one. I believe this... Okay, the fruit got knocked off the screen, so it's just like, all right, well, that counts as getting it. Oh my god, let me get out of here. Okay, can I push this? I can roll this over a little bit to make steps. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. What are our... This game is random. Sometimes you can win, and sometimes you cannot. These are all warnings. These are not tooltips, these are warnings. Download videos or gameplay by activating the recording option in the menu. Warning, you might be very lucky. Warning, you can do it. That's... some controllers do not work, and I do not know why. You might have a medium amount of luck. Raw randomness can feel amazing. Bamboo must not be aimed at the floor. Scores do not indicate personal worth. That's... I need to take a bunch of screenshots of this. You might be very unlucky. Every game is an immersive sim. This is how I know this game was made by somebody just try... Like, a core concept of this game is take the piss. And I appreciate that. Do I think it leads to good game design? Not necessarily. Do I appreciate somebody who takes that upon themselves? Yeah. Running to feel horrible. Keyboard controls are pretty strange. Falling tower of boxes makes for a great bridge. Warning, there's nothing at the end of this game. Warning, this might be a slightly hostile experience. Again, put this sign up in, maternity wards around the nation. 30% of levels of final game. Balls cannot carry your weight for long. You can re-roll forever. Mosa Lina releases on October 17th, so that's a couple of days, actually. Wait, 50%. Oh, okay. Deleting parts of the levels can make them impossible to complete. Warning, never give up. That's... All right. Okay, let's get to game, though. You know how you get to the game? You freaking... Okay, so I believe this is rolling the random items that will be appearing during this run. It's kind of a roguelike. Okay, I believe that means it's generating. Here are the 3 tools we get on this level. And here is our random level. Okay, I do not know what arrow does. Okay, it'll like stick into a wall and make a platform. Interesting. What does frog do? Froggy, go. Okay. This one is pretty easy. This one... It goes to the crosshair, and it is a solid platform. I guess the X sort of implies pinned. Okay, now how am I gonna get back? I'm just gonna bounce across the balls, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Floppy hitboxes. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I got +1 for dope. Okay. Level 2. So you can kind of see at the top of the screen, that is our sort of level tracker. We're not even approaching them linearly, But basically, we get to retry these levels forever until we beat this set of 9. Last time there was like a boss level after it. I don't know if we'll get that far. Okay, a thing I know. These things spin. So I think what I'm going to want to do is prepare this to create a pin so they can't rotate out from under me. Right? If I create a pin right here, then that stops it there. Okay, that's not bad. I want to try to create a pin. I can't aim diagonally. Oh boy. Okay, I know where I want this pin just about. I want this just about here. Because then... Okay, no. Okay, wait, this is actually locked in. Okay, this is okay. Touch. How do I get up to that? Okay, how do I get up to that? How do I get up to that? I have bombs. Now, can I... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no! And we move on. Okay, so hollow balls float. I'm gonna just sort of fire the bamboo, and that'll create like this bridge over here. Then I'm gonna create balls underneath me to get the lift, and then we just move on. Okay. Okay. Oh, good. I got another chance. And I have pin again. Okay, so I do want to basically do this again. Do this pin. That pin doesn't really reach anything. Okay, so I'll go here. That's a pretty good pin. That's a pretty safe pin. Let's, touch. Okay. I'm out of pin. I can orb. There we go. And now... So, wow. Okay, if I stand in the middle, we're good. Now, this tool is... I just wasted it. I forgot it arcs. It creates an anti-gravity zone, but I guess it does need to hit something to deploy. So... Now I have to do this the hard way of try and... Oh, it's just slightly angled. Oh my god. That shouldn't have worked. But I'm thankful that it did. Hi? I believe triangles are deadly. Okay, triangles are always deadly. Okay, good to know. Try this again. This should be easy. Everything is fairly pinned in place. Get one bridge. We'll put it there. I get to hop over here a little bit. But yeah, I guess very explicitly this game is a commentary on immersion sims, in the sense that, like, oh yeah, in an immersive sim, it tries to give you a lot of ways to approach a problem to allow like nonlinear thinking or parallel solving problems. Basically, there's a lot of ways to approach a problem and a lot of ways to fix it, and that makes it feel more real when solutions are a little more fuzzy. This is kind of saying, yes, I'm giving you a problem and I'm giving you a number of tools to reach a solution. You figure out the rest. There is no solution necessarily intended. There's no solution necessarily guaranteed. It is just like, hey, you have tools and you have a problem. Do it. It is kind of like real life, where it's like, no, there's not always, a solution intended or guaranteed. So again, I appreciate the sort of audacity. All right. Okay, so those are... Actually, this is pretty much the best situation for this. Because we have bamboo, and we fired across the spikes. And as long as I place my weight evenly, the bamboo won't fall off. And now we just go back. That is the... I got extremely lucky to have the bamboo on that level. Okay. Okay, this one again. Okay, what do I want to do? Can I shoot this? Okay. It does impart a lot of force. Also, now I have blocked my way to the thing. Okay, but it is... Alright, I can do this. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I wanted myself. It bent the bullets. Sure. Okay, I think it will come out at the angle of the gun, so I want to fire it like here. And here. Okay, so now I've created little scoopers. Can I fire directly down and create a... Yeah, almost. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, da, 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 da. Okay. Okay. So if I can get up here, right? And now I get up here and... Okay, I can, oh, all right. It pushed it down. So I don't even need to get as high. I can just do this. Okay. So I am definitely looking at this more as an art project than as a game, because this has a message. I believe the purpose of this as a product, as an object, as a released project is to evoke emotions, to communicate a message via means other than direct words. Even direct words can count as art. That's where prose comes from, basically. So, like, I don't necessarily feel this is like a game. This is a sort of interactive art experience that is making a commentary on games and on sort of problem solving in general, I believe, and the way we approach problems. That is the way that I respect it. That is the way that it is categorized in my head. So it feels weird playing it like a game. Like I'm having trouble, applying my, game analysis brain to it, which is on its own already very interesting, but also like I'm not sure what to say about it. Like it is though, like it is scratching the itch though, because in so many games I love to find the non-intended solutions. A lot of times this comes in with like, speedrunning community stuff. Like, oh, you're supposed to fight the enemy and go through the door, but if you, touch this piece of geometry at just a certain angle, it'll launch you and you land on top of it, and then instead of fighting the enemy, you just walk over the enemy and the door, and then you're in the next room. That is an unintended solution to the problem, right? This game is all unintended solutions. This game is all, you gotta apply that sort of problem solving to this entire game. And it's weird because I love the process of figuring out the unintended solutions, right? It makes me feel very smart. But there is also sort of the almost like a little spite. There's like a little ain't I a stinker kind of emotion, that feeling that comes with finding a way around the intended solution. It's just like, oh, you wanted me to do that? I'm gonna do this instead. There's a deviousness that you exercise in doing so. This game has no intended solutions, so you can't be devious in finding an unintended solution, right? Like, the sort of intent is for you to find an unintended solution, which is kind of like, so it's like, when it comes to like fudging together solutions that just barely work, it is smoking the whole pack, but also there's nothing taboo about it. It is such a weird, like, when I was saying, you know, sometimes a game that is doing something interesting, you can appreciate it and you can see that it's like, yes, you're doing something successful at the interesting thing, but you're also not, you know, overall like super enjoyable or something like that. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. That's why I think this is a fantastic piece of art. But it is also like, it is an experiment. Like, this is a thought experiment to play this game, to see something that we almost never otherwise see. That's what it's communicating. That's why it's art. And that's also why, like, the things I get out of exercising these sort of problem-solving abilities in other games isn't being activated here. That's part of why it doesn't necessarily feel like a game in the usual way. And is that, you know, partly because it's so soft, you can retry forever, there's no penalty for losing. You know, affirmation +1 is on the screen right here. You cannot beat the level until you play until you collect all fruit, because it cycles when you die. Every attempt is your first try because you have different tools than the last time you were here. So it is a unique level. Like, everything on this screen giving you feedback is all facetious. You know, it's all certainly sarcastic in a way. Sarcastic, I think, is a bit harsher than what it's doing here, but like that's what I mean. Like, this definitely has like the structure of a game, but none of the intent of a game, I feel. It's hard to judge intent. Intent is inherent to creator, or, you know, creator being the initial actor. Actors have intent. Objects don't have intent. Anything that uses the passive voice does not have intent. Which is why I got to be very careful about headlines, especially like police-involved shooting is doing some wacky, just real, sort of real gross and hateful stuff when it comes to subtly introducing passive voice versus active voice, and as well as what that does for sort of intent and sort of implications of participation. I'm spiraling off here now, though. This game is neat. Okay, so I do want to. I don't have spikes this time. I have a frog. I have a bomb. Can I jump over both of these? Okay, they do disappear after a time. I want to do what I did last time. I want to put that, because then it'll shoot it over my head every time. Now, all I got... What happened if I fire a frog here? That's just funny. I can fire another one? The frog collects the apples for you! Bye. Sorry. No! It's actually a hilarious failure. Oh. Okay, so we've run out of lives, but you can see the level tracker at the top of the screen is the same. So if I, jump off of this screen, it'll put us back into the same rotation. We have 3 levels left, and then there's some kind of boss level and what have you. But like isn't it like I could keep playing this because things are so randomized that if you then went and played this on its own, you'd probably have a totally different combination of experiences. I think this is a good game to suggest to watch somebody else play, because the way people approach levels is going to be different. The solutions you see are going to be, yeah. See, that's what yeah. Okay. It's really interesting. I think this is something. I think this is something very important to know about. I think there's a lot of interesting discussion about what this is. Is this like a game that I would go pay for the intent of enjoying playing it? Not necessarily. And that's not a diss. That's just like sort of my personal, assessment of what this thing is. And that's fine. That's fine. Okay. We have that. What do we have? One more, two more. We have two more. We have two more. I'm going to set that one to update. That's a big update. That's going quickly. Let's play a little bit of Rabbit and Steel first, though. This is an interesting thing. I like to pick the ones that are interesting to me, so of course I'm going to say they're all interesting. This game presents itself as its pitch is something that I've been saying for a very long time. In a lot of MMOs, some of the most interesting and engaging and fun content is when you're like at the end of the level grind and you begin doing raids, and there are more mechanics introduced, and there is like there might be some grind. You might have to grind the raids for, if you want specific drops or something like that. But the gameplay designs of the raid are some of the most interesting and complex, and can require sort of puzzle solving, analysis, interpretation, teamwork, coordination. It is some of the best stuff in these games. So why do MMOs make you grind for a couple of 100 hours to reach the end game to get to the good stuff? To me, that is, I talk about this a lot, that is disrespecting players' time. So this game said, yeah, let's make a game that is just, raid style gameplay. It's also a roguelike. So there is, it's a bit randomized every time. You're going to have to contend with whatever it throws at you. There are loot drops, but they are all within a run, very like Risk of Rain-esque. So you are still concerned with builds over a run, but it is just over a run. You're not going to grind the same boss, the same raid over and over until you get the specific drop you want for your build. You are sort of, building builds on the fly every run to get something good. But you're still making those build decisions. And yeah, you just get right into it. And it is local or online co-op for up to 4 players. You can play it alone. That's what we're going to do here. I am trying my best to drag some amount of my friends into playing this with me. I haven't pushed it that hard because life is busy. Let's see here. I played on queued before. Maybe I should play on normal. We'll be offline. We go to prepare. This is a game I play with a controller. Long ago, there was a small rabbit who was very lonely. Yes? She wept long into the night, staring deep into the full moon and starry sky. Crying to the full moon, she wailed, "Dearest moon, how could one like I have as many bright, shining friends as you?" To her surprise, the moon replied, "Little one, if you are alone in this world, then allow me to be your friend." This is just like, this could be my autobiography, let's be honest. "Tell me of your troubles, and I shall listen." The two shared secrets until the sun rose and the moon had to depart. The rabbit vowed to make a new kingdom where the lonely would find solace. And over many decades, her dream would be realized. This is how the moonlit kingdom was founded. Or so the tale goes. Get ready? Okay. We pick our class. I hope they add more classes, but this is kind of nice. And again, it's very, hero shooter. We have a primary, a secondary, a special ability, a defensive ability. Your special is kind of your ult. And each one, the set of abilities kind of, what do you call it? It's kind of implying a very specific like rotation play style. That there is almost a sort of recipe to how to play a class. Last time I played Assassin, and she's pretty good because she does her defensive. Every defensive is like a bomb where it sort of erases projectiles around you and does something else. Hers is she goes like invisible, so she loses aggro and can like step through enemies for a second. And then you go from that into her special, which has a backstab effect. So if you're not invisible, if you haven't vanished, then they're going to track you. So the vanish helps you get there. And then doing your primary and secondary will help reset your vanish quicker. And there's your cycle, right? Who do I want to try today? I want to try something different. Heavy Blade. Heavy Blade's kind of my thing. Dancer. Summons an ethereal ally. And Flutterstep. Grant allies Warcry. A field where allies don't take damage. Also, who's the cutest? They're all the cutest. That's also the problem. I want to try Dancer, I think. Damage twice to your left and right. Charges your secondary. Your secondary deals damage in a target radius around the target and charges your primary. So you go A B B A B B. Well, X and A, whatever. Your special deals very large around you and has a chance of being reset when primary or secondary is used. And defensive is you gain invincibility and all your allies gain Warcry. And they don't even have to be around you. Okay, so she's definitely more of a support because she gives other people more attack. So not great to use solo. Yeah, I gotta go heavy. Okay. Primary, deal damage in a radius around you. Then Dark Wave does a line in front of you that will charge your primary and special. Charging is... Okay, it's not prepares it to be used. It makes it deal more damage. So you do basically want to do a Dark Wave and then do your primary or your special. Special. Grant invulnerability and leap towards the targeted opponent with a spinning slash. Has a maximum of 2 uses. Okay, so I guess you build stock on that. So you would kind of want to do like special, secondary special, secondary special, secondary primary and do that. And then defensive puts down a field that makes you invulnerable while you're in it. Okay. Choose your class, and then choose your palette. This is very important. You need a little bit of dress up. Oh, they're all cute. The blue bow. Yeah, you know what? Gray hair, blue bow. And then, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have the ring around your character, which is like your sort of global cooldown timer, which is really good. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, so your primary and secondary is just a global cooldown. If we do our defensive, that's that. Oh, that does not last long. And then our special goes like that. And now the special is on longer cooldown. Oh, my cooldowns are right there. 1, so then it's done. And then I hit this, and then it goes. Oh, it charges both your primary and special. So each of them is... Okay, and I had a stock. Okay, all right. Good. And then, yeah, this would be like your lobby as your friends are joining. We do have an inventory for the loot that we're going to collect over the run. I like this. We only have 5 hearts. A few months ago, all contact with the Moonlit Kingdom was lost. Reports indicate that the city's denizens attack outsiders on sight. And here we go. Then we're at it. Whoop. Don't get hit by that. Oops. Right, I wanted to do that. No, I wanted to do that. Okay. Oh. Right, I'm doing it wrong. Okay. Okay. And then, yeah, it's, like I said, it's kind of raid mechanics. It's a lot of don't stand in the circles. Stay close to allies unless they are being targeted by a circle, in which case, step away from allies. Treasure box. Okay, what do we want? Defense has a random cooldown between 1 and 15 every time you use it. Okay, so that's changing that. When you have a buff, deals 100 damage to all enemies when your primary or secondary is used. So does a charge count as a buff? I don't think so. Here we go. Every 7 seconds, using your secondary will erase bullets in a large radius around you. That's kind of useful because I want to be using my secondary a lot to charge my primary and special. Investigative expeditions are repelled or go missing. This includes an attempt by the legendary hero rabbit Shira, who has vanished. Hey, what up? Get you there. Get you there. Your hitbox, just that dot. Okay. Okay, that's background. Oh, yeah, it cleared those. Okay. Okay, so right. If you are using your secondary without using both your special and primary, you're wasting a charge. You're wasting damage. Okay. Colossal white tower now manifests in the city center each night, stretching skyward towards the stars. Hi, lady. Okay, knockback, push. So I can do the wave and I can do the jump to get through that. Knockback and beams. Okay. Okay, that's really useful for that, actually. Just that, jump, and hit, and then just hit. Okay, all right. And then, yeah, your damage dealt and your DPS, because, I don't know, that's what MMO raids are like, I guess. I don't do them. I don't play MMO type stuff, because, like I said, the grind to get to the interesting part of the game, which is always how they're structured, just feels like such a disrespect to my time. Gain 50 extra XP at each fight. Breaks if you take damage 3 times. Okay. Your primary and secondary have 5% chance to deal 100 damage 5 times to a large radius around your target when used. I mean, that seems great. Kunoichi Hood, your loot does more damage. Currently, I don't have damage dealing loot, so I'm taking a golden katana. Something must be done. Your mission is to investigate these happenings, find Shira, and resolve the issue if possible. Everyone in this game is a cutie. Whoever they got doing the art is... Okay, get in the circle. Okay, get in the circle. You do that. I can hit you from here. There. And then we'll do that. We can do that. Okay. We're on normal this time, right? I played on the easy difficulty when I played by myself. Sorry, I played on cute, which... Go for it. Name your difficulty cute. I love that. I am having a little trouble telling what is sort of the damage dealing visual effects and which are the, like... Be aware of this visual effects. And also there's a little bit of trouble with, like... it has to put text for what circles do you stand in, what circles do you stand outside of. And I think there are ways to fix this just using like visual language. I hope they address that. Like, I think they're doing some of it, but it's just not clear enough. You be sharp of ear and swift of foot. Nino, head of the Cottontail Guild. Okay, twins. Zip. Okay, can I get both of them? I can get both of them. That only hit one of them. This will hit both around me. I do this. I'll jump that far. Zap them both. I didn't get in. It's fine. Doing okay. Right? So, like, you look at this circle, and I feel like there's a decent way that you could be like, okay, there is an extra line on every circle that sort of is placed inside or outside that maybe depending on color is telling you which side is safe and which side is dangerous. And if you make it a very obvious line, that'll show you, you know, you will notice it. Like, also like all of the, I think all of the like warnings are too opaque. Like you look at the dotted line here, right? Like that is, dotted line is something that implies something will be here but is not currently. Like when you think of like sticker books, the place where the sticker goes has a dotted line around it. So all of the targets being very like opaque and like very regular edges makes it feel like, oh, that's something I already can't touch. That is something real. I would maybe shift that more to dotted line stuff, or, you know, maybe be very particular about your color use for like what is real and what is upcoming and what is real. Like maybe yellow is always your warning, or maybe like orange, so color blindness concerns. But like that is always for telegraphing attacks. It is never used in an attack. No one has orange as their real attack color. So that way there's always that separation. What do we want? How much gold do we have? We have 45 gold. Opal defensive. Haven't used that. Ruby special. Grants brief vulnerability and leaves swords with spinning slash. Deals more damage but cooldown is increased. No longer has multiple uses. I wish it would tell me how much more damage. I don't know what it is. It doesn't show me the delta on it. Oh, global cooldowns do have different times. Okay. Sapphire Dark Wave. Secondary. Gain a brief boost in movement speed and charge. Gives you a small boost of feed. Global cooldown is faster. No longer deals damage. What? So it just it turns it into a speed boost instead of an attack. I don't like that. Deals 260 in a very large radius around you. Damage and radius is increased. That's just a straight up upgrade, so I'm taking that one. There's no trade off there. That's a clean upgrade. I have 19 left. I could buy temporary stuff. I could buy a level up. I could buy a level up, or 2, 3, which just does some stat upgrade. Yeah. I don't need health. I haven't been hit, and there we go. Right. First wave. Then this. Shifts and seizes. Okay. I'll do this. I'll use that to jump. And dark wave. Good. Oh, that was because of the loot that I got earlier that the secondary is also... Ow. Also clearing. There we go. Ow. Right. Can't get in that close. Hey. I guess I'm just rotating for now. Yeah, see, like that was like a yellow circle implying something. I was not sure what. Also, it was like on top of a circle that was already there. Okay, I think now my dark wave will go and I can jump that. There we go. Like it's weird. This is actually kind of like my first experience playing this kind of raid-like gameplay because I've never been able to play an MMO. I've never been able to stand it long enough to get to these kind of encounters. And so like I'm still trying to figure out if I like it or not. I think I do because it is a lot of analysis. It is the there is a sort of like bullet hell. I need to trace patterns and keep track of safe zones to put myself in, as well as lining up shots because, you know, different attacks have different attack directions. But also it's a lot of figuring out the sort of keeping track of the visual language, which I think is part of why the visual language needs to be so clear. I have played, I played some Wayfinder, and that had pretty good visual language for these kind of boss things about like, oh, very clear where the attacks are going to come through and where you need to be. Not stuff about like buffs and debuffs, but you know, some of this was there. So I think maybe I'm having trouble with this because I don't think they're doing that clear enough currently. Bound to the earth. I don't care. Okay, I can't leap anymore. I'll get out of that. Okay, I'll hit with that. I think that'll hit. Sure. Right, I need to move there. Okay, pay attention. That's the point. Okay, so it has the full backwards outline, but it has the yellow outside to say we're not actually here yet. I mean, yeah, take away the background, right? Because the background is what makes it feel solid, which is what makes it feel real. Again, if you need like a user experience consultant for your game, please give me a shout. I would love to do that for your game. I'm kind of doing it for free on these streams, but if you just want me to come in-house and like do the full designs on what you should change and work with your artist to make sure it still is all cohesive to the art style, absolutely, I would love to. Please hit your boy up. Treasure Sphere. That barely does damage in the first place. Okay. Clockwork Tome. Your special has a 50% chance of giving you haste B. Haste B hastens global cooldown. All right. Defensive cooldown becomes 10 seconds. Is that better or worse? That might be better. When you use your defensive, apply Curse to all enemies. Cursed enemies take extra damage. Do you like dealing extra damage? And that would mess up my rhythm, and it's not even consistent. So yeah, I'll start using my defensive to give curses. Check out my dark zone. Foolishness. Okay. Get in the circle. And then we're going to teleport first or second? Teleport first? Okay. That means get out? That means get out. That's going to tell... no, get in the circle. What are you... Which one happened first? I don't know. Again, knowing which ones are active, knowing which ones are going to proc first, like stuff like you get the thing of the teleport. Okay, that's that. Okay, so circle will happen first. I teleported. I'm out of the circle. Okay, this is very hard. So according to the what do you call it? Press kit, is that okay? I want to be out of these. Yeah, you see, like this one, it doesn't say get. No, I did want to be in. Then what? Yeah, that visual language is nowhere near clear enough, if you ask me. I want to be be out of that. Okay. I want to be okay. So, okay, is that a get inside circle? Is that a get inside and then get out circle? Okay. I took a hit somehow. Like, this has kind of always been, not so much with, like, the raid game content I've seen, but very much with, like, Dota is very Dota to me. No, I want to be in the circle first. Oh, I got knocked out. Wow, okay. But yeah, visual language is so important for being able to respond to things, because the challenge really should be in recalling the correct response to a situation, right? I think that is more the right thing here. So you want every other challenge to get out of the way of that challenge, right? Any other challenge should be additive on top of that. You should have to contend with those challenges after dealing with that primary challenge. So the idea that like even figuring out which one of these hazards is this already is something you have to deal with before you deal with, okay, how do I respond to that hazard? So I really think like, as far as like the game, and again, I would love to play this multiplayer because I don't know, apparently when you're playing solo, it replaces some of the raid gimmicks with the bullet hell patterns. So with other players, it's a little less bullet hell and a little more do or don't stand next to other people, stuff like that. That being said, yeah, I think I'm enjoying this. I want to play more of this. I kind of want to like, I think it would feel good to get good at this. I'm kind of understanding the, why people like that end game MMO raid content, because it does it feel good to play? Kind of. Does it feel good to get good at? Yes, I think I see that. But again, for this one, you really need to run another like analysis pass on your visual language to make, what attacks are coming, attacks that are here versus attacks that are showing up, or attacks that are being telegraphed versus where do you place countdown timers on these attacks? Like, even if you did something that was like, your yellow dotted line for the width of the beam, or I guess they are using yellow that way, like I was suggesting. Again, I don't know how yellow works for color blindness purposes, but good, you had that thought. But like, you do that and then maybe have like the opaque background be, at half opacity, but filling until it reaches that width, and that is your sort of countdown timer for it. And then when it gets big, then the real opaque version comes in and hits, and that is, the actual one going. Hey, what's up, May? We're hanging out. We got like one game left to look at. We're looking at this really cute rabbit game right now, but I just got my butt kicked, so we're about to move on. Thanks for the follow. You get to be on the overlay until the next person follows. But yeah, I get a kick out of this game, and I'm probably gonna try playing a bunch more of it, even if they don't clean up the visual language. But yeah, if they did that, I think this would be a super fantastic game right from the jump. I like the loot selections, also more classes, because like there's already enough classes that when you combine the sort of class skill templates with the builds from the loot as you go along, I think that does give a lot of variety. But when you have such a like strict sort of implied loop from your base skills, I think you need more variety of templates to start with, right? But yeah, this thing is great. This thing is super cute. I love bunnies. I love a moon kingdom. I love cute rabbits. But okay, who doesn't love bunnies, right? What if everyone was bunnies? What if bunnies were also girls who were also working together to save the moon? Maybe we just gotta go chat with the moon. I'm sure we'll have a chat with the moon. We'll figure out this whole missing reconnaissance squads and mysterious tower. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right. Oh yeah, no, same, big same, 24/7. If oh, we figured this out the other day. What was to like equine is to horse as what is to bunny? Lupine. But all right, yeah, this game is pretty fantastic. This update did not finish. This update paused because I started playing a game. Because since I reinstalled my hard drive, it did not. We're capturing the. Oh, good. You don't capture that, so I can change my settings without low-key doxing myself. Downloads. Throttle downloads while streaming. No. Allow downloads during gameplay. Yes. Good. That's done. Good. It's done. Hey, let's check out Battlecore Robots. Let's see here. The store page was like, yeah, we are, we are calling back to classic gameplay style. And what they mean by that is they are just recreating Custom Robo. They just kind of remade Custom Robo from the GameCube and also the DS. Hey, you remember Custom Robo? I do. I love Custom Robo. And again, the battling model robots genre is so underrepresented that I played and wrote a review about LBX. I've been considering going and watch the anime about it. In case you didn't know, LBX, Little Battlers Extreme, was also just a sort of knockoff / spiritual successor to Custom Robo. So, we gotta get out here. I'm so happy to see more of this. Again, I already played a little bit of this before. I think it is a little rough in some places, but overall they did just make Custom Robo again, so it's hard to be mad. Here, let's go back to story mode. I'm assuming it saved my progress. Yes. Okay, so let's talk about customizing a robot, because that's what you come to these games for. You got to play dress up. Here's the robot I'm currently using. It's called Dart. It is a robot frog. Shout outs to Caro. It is the one they start you with. I do have this like rhino beetle, I guess. We have this sharky one. We have Taiga's the one that I just got. Apparently it's supposed to be some sort of ultra one. See, there is a stat which is number of air dodges, which isn't actually shown here unless it is like the number of full bars on the aerial bar. I don't know for sure. It might be. But yeah, so far Dart has been really good because air dashing is very powerful. And there's another one I don't have, so that's cool. I'm using the Dragon Flame, which is basically a shotgun. Wait. Here we go. Details. Okay, it's just that. Powerful claws. Okay. Some of the interface buttons is a little rough. Standard blaster, that's what they start you with. Dragon Flame is super short range, but super powerful shotgun. The G shield I have not used. Fires 3 shields, I can block projectiles and chase the target. Oh, okay, so that's like a blaster hard counter. Okay. Horizontal gun, fire 3 bursts. The love gun, which makes you stop when you fire it, but fires 3 homing shots. And also it looks super adorable. It's super cute. I love it. Do wish that you could like kind of, repaint these weapons in order to make them better match your robot, but also, for visual clarity, you want them to be very obvious what they are. And then also the Tesla machine gun, which fires a bunch of bullets, but then they chain together, so it near misses also deal damage. It's neat. Yeah, Magical Girl Gun is so good. It's super. The bullets are hearts. I love it. Until I got the shotgun, this was my main. Let's see here. Twinkle Star. This is our bomb launcher? No, this is our bomb launcher. This is just a fairly standard one, but look at it. It's more Magical Girl stuff, so of course I'm using it. Have not used another one. We have Acid Strike. This is the one that they start you with. Doesn't arc, so it's a little harder to hit targets. You do need direct line of sight. Koi Shower is interesting. I believe this one is like the one that I used in Custom Robo because it lands and then has sort of auxiliary explosions around it. So that's pretty solid, but have not used it because we have the Twinkle Star. And then we have the nuke, which that's just a guy. That bomb is a guy? Okay, interesting. Huge, slow, huge damage. I gotta stick with my Twinkle Star. Just look at it. Melee. You get one blaster, one melee. I've been going with the Rising Dragon because it has like a aerial dive homing attack. Your other option is the hammer or the axe, or two more that I don't have. I haven't found. Some of them are like single hit versus other ones which are combo attacks. They have different aerial attack properties. Oh yeah, go for it. Thanks for stopping in. Go shower. Showers are nice. On a rainy day like this, a warm shower is going to hit this spot. Let's see here. Pod. The pod is like a different bomb. It's the bomb, but on the other trigger. Landmines, which sort of sit there and kind of home. Okay, they just sort of roam around. Ping pong, which is the one that I use because it becomes more like a straight shot, but also it ricochets, so missing is not bad, and it gives something. It's probably, I guess, like the least randomized because it is bouncing in a very accessible way, whatever the word is. But it is also in a way that is you have to do the assessment work. So many things when they home on you, oh, it's going to come at me, and you can understand how to deal with that. But this one just kind of like goes off and is going to be around. So I think there's a pretty good chance of it coming and hitting you from behind. So that's why I stick with this one. So it's also the one they give you at the start. And there's Torpedo. He's like a little sharky. That's cool. And then we have the chips, which, affect your stats a little bit in different ways. I just want the one that makes you stronger and more powerful and more defensive. So, yeah, okay. And that's this. I kind of wish I could, apply an overall palette that would, apply to all parts. Even if that was something, all right, think about it this way. Even if that was something that only displayed locally for me, and every opponent I see has the default color schemes for the parts. That way you can recognize somebody else, but you get to look the way you want. I would kind of be all right with that. And give it a name, not just Dart, because that's, what the main body is. I do love when you can do more specific, arms and legs separate from torso and head. But okay, let's see here. So what we have around here is, this is sort of the campaign progression. Each one of these nodes is a fight. Obviously this one branched, and you must do this one, and then you can do these three in any order, and then once you do all three, then you have this one. Let's do this one again so I can show off. There are challenges to every fight, and these are how you unlock parts. So deal 250 damage with the blaster gun. So it says, oh, I should equip the blaster gun. Shock trap, avoid being hit by shock trap pod. Those are really hard. And flash claws, avoid being hit by flash claws. Okay, so, and they give you the button right here. So as much as I like my shotgun, let's equip the blaster and see if we can. I have done this fight already. I won the fight, which is why I could proceed past it. But let's do this fight to see if I can get any of the unlocks. So if you don't know Custom Robo, it's like a top-down 3D lock-on combat fighter in these little arenas. It's always versus duels. Oh my god. I haven't played this since last night, and I gotta get all of my muscle memory back. That's melee attack. That's burst. Okay. Well, I need to get out of there. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, well, I've been hit by shock pod already. No, that's the shock pod? Okay. Twinkle bomb. So it's weird. You usually want to shoot your shot on the ground because you'll slide on the ground, whereas if you're in the air, you'll come to a full stop. There we go. Combo. Oh, and then you're down, so I can hit that. I hit myself with my own bomb. There we go. I goofed. Okay. Down. Yeah, I got hit by the shocks. Okay. Gotta mash buttons. Stop it. Let me fire my ult, which will slow them down so I can really easily get some hits in. I need to not fire the twinkle bomb at, point blank. Oh! Their melee is definitely stronger than mine. And to get that unlock, I really want to be firing blaster shots a lot. Like every weapon, kind of like the last game, like weapons have a global cooldown, but I feel like it's really bad at letting you know when they are, up again, by which I mean I don't think it tells you when your weapons are up at all. Oh, I thought I could get some free shots in with the ow! Ultimate! Get here! Oh, we're both down? No. Okay. That was messy, but I won the fight. And you look real cool. Some stats, sure. Oh, yes, I got something. I got the blaster one, right? Light spear, extremely fast bomb. Summons a devastating electric shot. So I'm curious about that one. Because that's the one where it just strikes from above. So is that the one with the blaster? Yeah, that's the one with the blaster. Okay. And then it is also going to be... I can switch back now to my... no, I'm feeling frisky. Let's go back to the love gun for a while. So I'm going to show off this match as well. You can see I already got the speed chip one. So this is a 2-on-1 because story reasons. We're not getting it because we're replaying. But when we first played these little, portrait bumper car visual novel cutscenes were playing out. And in this one, our enemy has stolen the bot that we were just fighting and installed a virus on it. So now it's super powerful and illegal. And so on the player side, it is going to be a 2-on-1 fight. So we get to see a little bit of the sort of team element of it. So let's do this fight. Quick.
Get ready.
There we go. Down 2. Combo. Okay. 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 Oh. I need to get out of here. Okay. I mean, I got his health down a lot before really taking hits here. His overdrive is ready. Okay. Oh, his overdrive is just go ham. That's okay. My overdrive is, what if you weren't going ham? Whoa, I messed up. He had iframes. Oh, we did the double love gun. We killed him with love. Killed him with double love. Yay. Oh, let's just show our ally on this screen too. And by the look of this versus screen, it looks like we can go up to 3-on-3 battles, which is cool because Custom Robo, I think, only went up to 2-on-2. And theoretically, we could do this all online and have, 3v3 player battles. That would be cool. But But yeah, I did not go past this, so let's get a little bit of cutscene. Stop! Ch- What did you do to Taiga before? Taiga is the robot that he installed the virus on. They took it back when they went to battle. You can start talking now. All right, all right. Well, give me a break. Jeez. Cut the nonsense. It's an experimental chip. It massively improves the attack and defense of any battle core. Battle cores are what the robots are called. Shouldn't have used it, but you're too nosy. That battle core wasn't essential to the plan anyway. What plan? You ask too many questions. If you cherish your peace, turn a blind eye. You don't want any of this to get out. What do you mean, any of this? By the way, the sort of Ra over here on the left is our silent protagonist. That's who we're playing as. I don't like him. I don't like how he looks. I don't like how silent he is. Either get him off the screen or let me, like, you know, do a little portrait customizing. Even just like a pronoun pick would be fun. Oh, she's Spanish, I guess. He got away. Let's go back to the stadium. We have to give Beatrice her Battlecore back. The chip must still be inside. I want to take a look at it. She's our mechanic friend in this game. Like I said, I love games where a good lady mechanic friend. Oh, and that was the entire demo. Okay, I had a feeling that was going to be the demo, but ooh, Kickstarter page. I might have to do that. Let's take a. I think going back here, there was a previous. Yeah. Oh no, that was just the intro. Okay. Okay, this one is not a battle. That's why it doesn't have. Oh, okay, it's the training. Fine. Okay, so this one is hard for me to show off because you just say it's custom robo, and I'm like, oh yes, 100%. I'm in. I'm already sold. So I can't even conceive of like what the interesting things to show off are, because to me, the overall premise is what has sold me, right? I guess let's have another fight. This fight's kind of interesting because his overdrive is kind of interesting. I have not been able to get to I played this one like half a dozen times the other night, and I could win pretty consistently. I cannot get the Dragonfly unlock though. Yeah, let's do this now. Different arenas. Yeah, there's not a lot to say. It's this, and there's going to be some, you know, amount of story. That's probably. Ow! He's equipped with the nuke. Ow! You okay? Okay. Okay, luckily that knocks him back, but it... Oh, he also has the same one. It's also not putting him into the down state. Okay, that was a good hit, actually. Fire it! Fire it! There it goes. And then he just leaves. There we go. That's his overdrive. So he's doing this whole thing. Which kind of just gives me a chance to really get in on him and be ready for the follow-up. And there, I just got hit by the Dragonfly, so I don't get the unlock. Okay. He's also got the shotgun. Oh, I probably should be following up the dive attack with the Twinkle Star, because he gets knocked back so far, and it's quick enough that the hit might get in before he recovers. Okay. I don't know, just these styles of fight. It's kind of Power Stone-y. You get the bot customization, so you can find a loadout that really fits your style. Even doing it with the challenges is good, because if you like customizing, then you have to complete the challenges, and to complete the challenges, sometimes that forces you to play around with your loadout. So I think that's making you engage with your sort of non-favorite parts. And none of them have been like miserable. All of them have been fun. You just have to like adjust your playstyle and learn new like ideal ways to engage using that loadout. It's very good. If you like this style of games, you already know if you like this now. That's it. Like I was kind of saving this one because I knew this was. I don't know if I think this is the best game out of this batch of demos that we've played today, but I would say that this is the one that I am most excited for. So to me, I was like, all right, we're ending with the showstopper. To me, that's this. If I was going to play any of these games, and like, we just reached a demo on this, or we just reached the end of this demo, of all of the games we just played today, like, I am most likely to play more of this. I want to go back. I want to get the rest of those unlocks. This is the one that is basically like a auto buy for me when it comes out. Knowing there's a Kickstarter, maybe I can get early access, something like that. I got to go check out that Kickstarter. If we can reach, if there are stretch goals to be released, hey, that'd be cool. Also, I'm now wondering if these are sort of is Latino the right term? But like, English not as a primary language, which is kind of interesting then, because I did not notice it until they used the upside down exclamation point. So, but yeah, to me, this is a showstopper. That's all I have for today as well. I can do, hey, let's see if my outro works today. Yes, it worked. It doesn't quite work on the stream. Hey, thanks for coming and hanging out. This is a bonus stream. That's why it's on Saturday. I got more to do after this. I gotta go watch anime. I must. It is required of me. It is a task I must accomplish. Normally we stream on Wednesdays. Pretty much every Wednesday, unless life rudely intervenes. This Wednesday coming up, I think it's a roguelike book club. I'm playing Skyrim with custom self-imposed goals and limitations, and it's a fun time. So come back on Wednesday, hang out for that. If you came in late, if you want to see this, if you want to see more of the streams that we have done, if you want to see extra content that isn't streams, that is just goes straight to YouTube, go to YouTube. Add Aliko on YouTube. Every stream archive is there. Original stuff is there. I'm trying to remember to do shorts too, if you just want, a little more taste samples, just snack on them. That's all up on YouTube. If you want to get notified about when we go live, when stuff goes up on YouTube, monthly schedules, other stuff, maybe behind the scenes stuff going on, all of that stuff gets posted to our Discord, so you can go and join our Discord and mainly get notifications about everything, but there is also some, chat that goes on, meet other people who hang out, all of that. And if you don't feel like hanging out with other people, but you do want to show us support, you can go and support us on Patreon. That goes to me, that goes to Joe. It's helping us to make the bills go away so we can spend more time working on projects, doing streams, doing videos. It also helps give me time to work on games and the comics. And I realized that I was going to get Aloof printed as a book by the end of this year, and now the end of this year is almost here, and I barely started that project, so I need more time for that too. But yeah, I enjoy doing this. I love being able to put all this out for free so people can come and enjoy what they enjoy. So Patreon is a great way for you to show our support and help make sure that we are still doing this. You're not just giving us money for what we're doing anyway. Any support we get helps us to create more of it. So that's what that is for. Yeah, with all that housekeeping out of the way, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a great time. I hope you did too. And until next time I see you, take care of one another. Have a good weekend, everybody.